low tide at the moment, but that was where I launched my very first boat from the Fiddler's Ferry Yacht Haven in the northwest of England.
Hello yacht fans, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally put out. It's going to be how I first got into boating and a sort of little introduction, so I hope you enjoy it and I hope you can watch it to the end.
Welcome to Fiddler's Ferry Yacht Haven, where my boat journey began almost 20 years ago, where I got my first boat in this boatyard here. I wanted to join the sailing club and I didn't have a boat, so they said to me, well, if I took on this wreck of a boat that had a tree growing out of it, did it up, fixed it up, I could join the yacht club. And when she was all fixed up, that was the slipway that I launched her from. Obviously at high tide, we're at low tide at the moment, and I used to zip up and down on the Mersey on her, and that was my very first boat, and this is where my own personal boating journey began. It began before that on my parents' boat, which I'll put some pictures up, but my very first boat was from here, and I'll put some pictures up of how it used to be and the restoration of it further on in the video. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
This is a blast from my past in 1988 when I was just a young teenager, when my love for boats was building with my parents' boat, which was a Shetland Family 4, which we used to keep in Poole Harbour in a place called Cobb's Quay, and we used to enjoy her down there. Some fantastic boating to be had. We used to also enjoy the powerboat racing, which you can see some pictures here of the powerboats of the time. I hoped I had more photographs to show you of the restoration of the boat, but sadly, as it was such a long time ago, I could only find these, and it shows more of how it was before we started work than actually the process of it being done. There are a couple of shots of where you can see it in its finished state, but sorry about that. It was just such a long time ago, and I just can't locate them. As you can see from the pictures, she needed a good clean, so we gave her a good jet wash down, and the transom had a problem that it was basically rotten, so we had to take the two parts of her hull apart. She was riveted together, so we took her apart to get to the transom, and we had to remove all the old wood, which was completely rotten, and added fresh marine ply to strengthen the transom, and then we fiberglassed that in place to put some strength back into her, and then riveted the two parts of the hull together again. We then sanded her all down and applied a fresh coat of, or several coats of white paint and a finish. The internal sort of decking, we painted it grey, but we added a sort of little sand texture to the paint to make it a little bit more grippy. We then added some seats, which you can see from the finished photograph. Steering wheel and the steering setup for the engine, which was a 30 horsepower Johnson engine, which I managed to pick up second hand, which I'll show you a picture here now. And she made a great first fun day boat for very little money. Then I progressed on to bigger and better things. To this day, I don't know what type of boat she is or was. I was told that she was used as a bridge maintenance boat, as she was quite sort of sturdy platform on the water, and they used to maintain the undersides of bridges. That's all I know. There's no plaque or markings or anything on anywhere of the hull, and the two parts of the hull was taken apart. I couldn't find any identifying markings. My next boat was a Sunbird Corsair, which was a bow rider speedboat, and she was built by an American company called Sunbird, which is sadly no longer with us. Great boat, very sturdy, great fun, quite fast as well. And I had her for a number of years, and I purchased her from Poole in Dorset at a boatyard down there. And sadly, I no longer have her. If you like sailing boats, check out this video next, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And I shall make a follow-on video to this to take us to sort of up to date where I am with a boat. Okay then, I wish you well. Take care. Bye bye.